Welcome back to another episode of Rank Play for Dummies, my live comm rank series where I walk you guys through the decisions I'm making while I'm making them in real time in hopes to help you guys become better at rank. Today we have red card to hardpoint. If you're new here, my goal is to help you get better at rank. So I'm going to tell you why I'm grenading a certain area, why I'm looking at a certain spawn. I'm essentially walking you guys through every decision I'm making just to get you guys inside the mind of a pro, or I guess now retired pro. So this one should be a little chiller than a lot of the maps in this game because these maps are traditionally smaller. Besides the red card, it's the one outlier. But off break here, I'm using this AR. I'll probably stick with AR this entire map. And I'm just going to try to get some angles mid-map because obviously P1's directly in the middle. I'm going to play this left heady, do my jump, aim, slide, and try to pick this guy top left. They do find the better of me. I do want to say that those mid windows I just looked at, ticket area, it's probably the most influential part of this P1 side of the map. We want to make sure we get control of this. That's why I make sure I clean that guy up in there. I'm going to nade check to see if anybody else is in there. I'm going to slide out and try to find this guy in time. He's actually staying down, so I need to kill the guy behind him first. Never mind, that's Octane with an absolute three-piece. I do get traded from hedge, but my teammates should be able to come through with a trade. I thought this would be less chaotic, but it seems actually still pretty fast-paced. But I spawned close. They're spawning exactly where we were just spawning, and I just naded myself. So, but essentially, they just spawn bottom eskies there. And right now, we're trying to control this far stage side of the map. This is where P2 goes. It goes to the backstage area. They are still spawning like back esky side. Actually, maybe not. I don't really know where they're spawning here. They're probably going to be flooding through mid. I'm just going to keep holding stage. Actually, my teammate's not on. My teammate is on time. I'm just going to stun nade hedge. I kind of want to force these guys in the back and try to force them to come down this back staircase area. While I just finesse the back over here. I find two, and I'm trying to make sure these guys keep spawning there. So my teammates are on time. I'm just going to get a different angle on the back. And look how deep they're spawning. I mean, they're spawning all the way back there. Now I'm still spawning here, so my assumption is that they're still spawning in the back. Once again, the spawns are pretty deep. They might try pitching through mid, so I'm going to adjust accordingly and just hold these off angles. If you look at the arrows of your teammates, once again, this guy is top window. Usually you'll have team comms, and that'll help you a lot. I'm kind of just going off the minimap where my teammates are set up. But now it's officially time for me to rotate to new. It just goes back here, all the way back right in this little staircase room. And because these guys are still spawning old, I'm just going to try to cut them mid-map. These guys are probably going to be going through far right or trying to hit through mid to shortcut through new. And I'm just going to post up here and try to get some free licks. I'm weak, so now is where I'm going to back up and try to get up top. And just get perched up and try to watch over the mid side of the map because, once again, they are still trying to hit through. I killed that guy ticket. Last guy's in the back, so because he's influencing that spawn, they could spawn back there. So I'm just going to spot check it for a sec and see if they are in the back. They could take a deep right route. They do. And because I'm weak, I'm just going to play my life and try to bait my teammate. I'm actually going to force these guys up and try to make them play for me. Because when I'm weak, I want to be the hardest kill possible. I want to force them into my hand. And because my teammate spawns in the back, what do? I turn forward. These guys are all hitting the front left street. I'm going to play my life front, clean up these easy kills. And now, because of where my teammates are killing them, I have a pretty good inkling that they're spawning this front left area. I'm just going to keep posted up here. I'm trying to work my way towards some of these streaks. One does get a split spawn behind me, maybe a couple. But still, that's a pretty successful hill. And now, I mean, the first three hills of this map pretty much stay on this left street. So now we're going towards stage. Stage has like a little rat area on the bottom side. And because we don't have map control right there, I'll just kind of post it up, trying to get an ego challenge, try to get a quick pick to get some map control. We do find 3 kills, and look where all my team is, right? We're all on this side of the map. That's a pretty good indicator to tell you that they're all going to be spawning in front of us, right? They're essentially going to be spawning on the other side of that hill. And now we flip, so what's going to happen? Vice versa. I'm expecting these guys on this side of the map now. So essentially, based on where you spawn and where your teammates are, you have a pretty good inkling of where you need to look. Usually, I should have played maybe low there. Try and get a cheeky angle on this far right, because you can capture the hill from bottom as well. My teammate has that idea. I'm going to pre him over him here because he's low. So I know because he's their side low, he would have gotten that engagement. So I had to assume that guy was top, and I was pretty spot on. I'm just going to stun check their side. I'm still assuming they're spawning back right. And now I'm going to play an off angle. Because the hill is rotating, I know they spawn back right. And I'm just trying to get a crossfire onto their rotation to new. So far, so good. This is pretty masterclass as masterclass gets. And now, I told you guys earlier, this ticket area is very important. So I'm actually going to hold it for a bit. My teammates are all alive. I'm going to play off them. So they're either going to get kills or they're going to die. And I'm going to get the necessary info I need. That was a huge kill on this mid-side ticket area because now my teammates know they can't be pinched. All my teammates are alive, so my goal here is to keep holding this ticket area and make sure they can't get pitched through mid. They're only forced to funnel through front right now, and my teammates know that, or at least they would know that if I was common to them, but we're all pros here, so they kind of understand. My teammate's going to take my spot, the natural rotation. I simply lose a gunfight there, which happens, man. You can never get upset for losing a gunfight. You win some, you lose some, but at least, you know, try to play the game in the correct way. And now it's just a fight for time. I'm going to clean up that final kill. These guys still spawn in that back left staircase, and back to P1 we go. So once again, that ticket area is very important, but my teammates are actually close to that. I'm actually going to try getting a nice spot mid-map just to play a crossfire on this time. I'm actually going to try to back myself up against the corner because on the off chance someone comes from my left, I would rather him run past me than just get a free kill on me. I'm assuming one's head side right now. I don't really know where I am on the map. I'm going to play top. I'm assuming they're right side over here near this hedge area. So I'm actually going to play this top window, get this entire right side of the map. And since my teammate picks it up, there's no one there. I just come back and I rotate towards middle. They should all still be spawning back there. I'm actually going to back up right now and make sure I'm blocking the entire spawn just to guarantee they keep spawning in front of us, because as long as my teammates know where they're spawning and we're posted up with ARs, it's pretty foolproof. This guy disappeared from my right, so I'm going to keep checking right. He goes to the hedge heady. This is a dumb chow. I'm going to wait for my teammate. He's full health. I'm weak. It makes no sense for me to take that chow. Just an unnecessary ego chow. And my teammate does die right. Now I need to back up. I'm going to get initial P2. My teammate should spawn behind me, but if they don't, I know I need to turn around. Actually, I think they're going to spawn behind me now. Yeah, my teammate dies behind me, so I'm going to turn around. Yep, easy read. They're spawning in the back right now. Based on where my teammates are coming from, I'm just going to play my life. I'm going to call my RC car because I'm weak. Hopefully I don't get naded. Just be a nuisance. Try to get some spawn kills with this. I see that they're spawning back right. Now my teammate's influencing that spawn. So because Octane pushes to there, it's a pretty safe assumption that these guys might be coming from front now. And if not, Octane just dies. I know he's behind me, and now I turn. It's essentially one big game of playing off your teammates. I don't have any ammo. I have 5 bullets, so it might be enough for 1 kill, but now, if I do run out of ammo here, I'm just playing close range with a pistol. I'm trying to make sure they jump me. I don't want to take any long-range challenges, and I secure that Hellstorm. I'm actually going to jump him and try to get this gun, yeah. So right there, I tried to jump him while he was focused on my teammate, just so I can pick up a weapon because I was running out of ammo. And now, once again, we're running the far right side of the map. These guys do have spawns, so my goal here is to push up the map kind of in increments, right? I want to clear this far right side of the map first and force these guys out of position. This guy's weak. My teammate should clean him up. Now I'm going to switch lanes, right? I'm shooting far right. They're worried about me. So now I'm going to come this way. These guys are all spawning. Actually, my teammate's blocking the back, so I don't want to lie. I actually don't know where they're spawning right there. But when you're blocking both spawn points, there's essentially a third spawn point. I simply just don't know it yet, because this is like my 3rd time playing this map. But these guys are both on time. Just going to bait with my teammates. This should be free trades, and these guys should actually keep spawning in the back, right? We're spawning front. Telltale sign, they're spawning in the back. I'm going to stun the far right. I stun that guy far right because that's essentially the main route they're going to take to get up to time. That and that staircase. My teammates spawn in the back. I look front. That's another 2-piece. Once again, we're going back to stage. My teammates are taking that route, so I'm actually going to go through top mid right now and try to get some different angles. Unfortunately, I do meet someone top mid, but depending on the spawns here, we'll formulate a plan. We actually flip. I stunned across the time. I'm going to call my Hellstorm because I feel like if we got it, we might as well call it. Especially on this hill. I mean, I'm going to force these guys to play bottom stage. Yeah, this guy's going to be bottom, so unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be able to find this kill if he is bottom. I actually am able to find it. And I think in the Hellstorm I saw some presence top mid. But because we're close to winning, I'm just going to face smash time. Try and get down and play some angles. And that should do it, ladies and gentlemen. This was Red Card Hardpoint. Thank you guys for watching another episode of Rank Play for Dummies. I hope this is helpful. Once again, I'm kind of still learning as we go. Like some maps, I'm pretty spot on with all my calls. And like right there, I didn't know one of the spawn points. But make sure to drop a like on the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And let me know in the comments below what maps you really need help with or any other criticism you have. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.